I'm Ellen McCauley at Pray It Up in Syracuse, New York. We're talking about progress, not perfection. And you know why that's so important? Because I know you people. I know you in this room. I've seen the look on your face when you feel you've been less than perfect. I've seen the look on your face when you've had a gain. So many of us are so overwhelmed with life, with family sicknesses, with issues. You know, we got a phone call the other night. One of our best friends, his best friend, who, you know, we knew of but didn't know, he just dropped dead, 55 years old. Had a heart attack. And the night before, my friend had talked to him for an hour on the phone. They were just talking away. And he goes, I don't know what made me do it. I just said, I love you, man. And he goes, I love you too, John. He goes, the last words that he said to me were, I love you too, John. And I'm a firm believer that I say I love you. I go, I love you. Do you ever, like I'm on a business call and I'm like, okay, great to talk to you, love you, and you say love you to like somebody you don't really love. But Bob, one of the guys from work called Bob once, and he always says love you to his wife, so he's like, okay, Bob, love you. And he's like, oh, I didn't really mean that. I didn't mean love you. So when you get in the habit, you got to be a little careful. And you know what, it's funny when that happens. But you think 60,000 thoughts a day. Don't waste 59,999 of them on negative, limited thinking. How often do we do that? Oh man, I'm 61 years old, I'm still fat. Why didn't I lose weight back in 80? Why did I lose weight back in 90? Why didn't I lose weight back in the year 2000? It could have been the new millennium weight loss. We can't go back in time. I have said that so many times. And you know, we think we need to be perfect or not at all. I told this story once, but I told it years ago. So I think I can repeat myself. And besides, if you're Irish, you like to hear the story again to see if it changes at all. So, my daughter, she was like, what, a senior in high school, and it was her best friend's birthday. So she's like, oh my gosh, she's coming over. And it's her birthday. I didn't think I'd see her today. And I go, well, you need a present? She goes, well, I want to give her something special. So I'm like, oh, okay. And I don't know, most women do this. They have your secret stash, you know. So I'm over there. I go, I got a sterling silver bracelet. I've got a candle. I'm like pulling stuff out. She's like, ooh, none of this stuff is really special. I go, well, it's good stuff. It's sterling silver. It's a candle. She goes, well, I really want to give her something special. I go, Carol Ann, you're either going to give her nothing, how special is that, or you're going to give her some of these things which are thoughtful and nice gifts. She chose to give her nothing because the gift wasn't perfect. Now, we've talked many times about this over years since then, because she's a perfectionist. She wants, are we like this? Well, I can't lose weight. I've done this group now for 2 months. I'm going to quit. We're perfectionists. If we can't do this, if we can't have it just the way we want it, we quit. You don't see. And it's so funny, because remember last week I said, did anyone learn anything? And I got home and Bob says, oh, Ellen, for being so smart, sometimes you just don't get it. Yeah. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, do you know why no one raised their hands when you asked if anyone learned anything? And I go, no, why? He goes, they were so afraid you were going to call on them and you were going to ask them, what'd you learn? And then they'd be sitting there going, blah, 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 I don't know. I go, I never thought of that. I never thought. Was that why you were afraid to raise your hand? Look at you all there shaking your heads, yes. But isn't that what we are, though? Perfection. If I don't have the perfect answer to give Ellen about what I've learned, I don't want to raise my hand. If I don't have the perfect gift to give this person, I don't want to give them anything at all. Now, some of you are sitting out there going, well, I kind of agree with her daughter. If she couldn't give her a perfect gift. And it's not like 3 days later she gave her a perfect gift. She gave her nothing at all, period. You know, so my point is, if she would have said to her friend, I have the most perfect gift in mind and you're going to get it Saturday, I could have even lived with that. She gave her nothing and lived with nothing. So my thought is, something's better than nothing, maybe that's me. Anyway, we have a voice in our head that is a drama queen or a drama king. All of our voices in our head, even if we're like this, I'm like, hi, how you doing? And in my head I might be going, Oh my gosh, they're talking to me too long, I gotta get going, oh my God. You know, you ever have the drama king going and you seem so calm? Oh yeah, Christian's raising his hand. We have it, a drama king, a drama queen. One person said they had a bad week because their mind was just going crazy with all the things that, she goes, even when I was thinking of, I shouldn't be worried about what could happen, because in Pray It Off, we learn not to do that and trust God, but you still do it anyway. You have these thoughts, I'm fat and I always will be fat. I can't lose weight because I have no self-control. I'm a failure. I'll never change. We forget how far we've come. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I forget how far I've come. And I take the cat o' nine tails and I say, I facilitate this group. I should look like Gina, Lola, Brigida for the group. Bob goes, Ellen, you're going to have to get a new point of reference because no one knows who Gina, Lola, Brigida is anymore. So thank you. A few people know. But I need a new point of reference. But sometimes I do that. I go, I should be skinny and beautiful for the group. You know, the thing is, we need to think of ourselves as Olympic athletes. And right now, we're in high school and we're learning what we're supposed to do. We're not ready to run a triathlon yet. And this person, she worked for 6 years till she finally thought she had it down, losing weight and keeping it off. I don't like it when there's these TV shows and people go, you've lost 100 pounds? How long did it take you? And the person says, oh, it took me 5 minutes. Because isn't that what we want? We want it in 5 minutes. And they say, oh, it took me, I did it yesterday. Huh? You know? And me, I will say, I've worked on it for 8 years. I'll probably work on it for 80 more if God gives me 80 more. Some of us are works in progress. Progress, not perfection. If we think I'm fat and I'll always be fat, answer that with, you know what, I might not be where I want to be right now, but I'm going to make veggies and dip to have on hand to snack on instead of potato chips. I can't lose weight because I have no self-control. I'm going to make a commitment to have a green smoothie for breakfast every morning. I always do this. I always join a weight loss group and then I quit. Well, I'm going to write down a healthy meal plan this week and go to the grocery store and make sure I have everything I need. I want all of you to get out a yellow highlighter and highlight that one, because that's what you need to do. Have a healthy meal plan. Look at people are digging in their purse for a yellow highlighter. If you think you're a failure, say, I'm going to stick to this plan all week. Never hate your body. Your body is a gift from God. I'll never change. You say, I am changing and I'm committed to making regular trips to the grocery store so I'll always have healthy items. I stay focused on doing what makes my body feel good, what gives me real energy, and what keeps my mood balanced, and I'm going to move towards that. Steady improvement. And I'm going to stop right there, Bob.